Welcome. In today's lesson we are going to talk about how can we insert a table. So to draw the table or to insert a table, from the ribbon you have to go and click on insert. Once you click on insert, you will see an option over here, right under here, about the table. Adding a table, when you have to organize your information in rows and columns. So what you can do over here is, the first thing you can to draw a table is either you can use the grid, or you can use an option called insert table. You can also go for draw table. We will just look into these three options, that how do we create using these options, how do we create a table using these options. So here we have using the grid. Using the grid you can just select the number of columns you need and the number of rows. Alright, so that's one easy way to draw it. Wherever you feel like you're comfortable, just click over there and here you go with your table. If you go to the next part, what's the other way to insert the table? You go to insert, table, table, insert table. And here we have number of columns and number of rows for your table. So here you can define the number of columns either by simply clicking on the arrow above or down to increase or decrease the number of columns, and to increase or decrease the number of rows. Let's say I need 7 columns, or let's change it a bit. Okay, so here I go with the table. And let's talk about the last way of inserting the table, is going and clicking on drawing table. This will actually give you a tool to draw your own table by just making your own lines, just like click and drag, make a box first, and then as per your own requirement you can make the rows and the columns required. So this is how you can make them, totally as per the pattern which you will need. So just click and drag, nothing much. So these are the three ways of inserting table. Once you are done with inserting the table with this pen, if you want to get rid of it and you want to come out of it, you can just press the escape key, which you will find on the top left of your keyboard, to just come back to the normal cursor. So these are the three ways of inserting the table. You can simply click over here to enter your data. And so on, so whatever you need. So like that you can just enter your data. I'm using arrow keys to move around. You can use mouse also. So I'll just write the names, let's say A, B, C and D. Their ages to be 13, 24, 17 and 20. The country can be anything, USA, UAE. You can write the subjects here. It means whatever you want to insert in the columns, you can insert by simply moving around. By clicking into the different certain cells, you can move around, and we can study more about its layout in the next lesson. This was just a quick clip of just inserting the tables.